It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Everybody,
The focus on the Thunderbirds, offensive player of the year. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Thunderbirds and the Cardinals under the lights.
The sun is set. There's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players have been around the league now for some time. They've established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're brought out by a former first-rounder and Rookie of the Year runner-up in 2021 out of the University of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the race. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Carter on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
He's going deep! And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Again, Daniels to the air. This is brought in at the 15. He does it, touchdown. The Thunderbirds finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Thunderbirds respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. The Cardinals and Mac Jones ready to take over once more. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. From the 36. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
Here we go, get set.
Again, Jones to the air. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Thunderbirds headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds need only 1 to take the lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Thunderbirds take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Jones on 1st down. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Thunderbirds take over as he records the 40th interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. Coming near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Thunderbirds double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First down throw by Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. To throw, here's Jones. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Throwing here, Jones. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. It seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Daniels from the pistol. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jones now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. And pass is complete to McBride. We'll take a timeout for an injury. It looks like that's the quarterback, Mac Jones, who was shaken up on that play. Again, Daniel Whelan.
Hey, why y'all downstairs playing? Go upstairs.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away.
Miles, is your homework done? So why you playing?
They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Completes one and Ben Sinnott. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give them a 1st down. Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's going deep down this. This is caught inside the 15. Has them the touchdown. The Thunderbirds swell their first quarter by 6. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Thunderbirds stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series block. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
That's the end of one, and yikes. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. He rolls to his right. Caught by the open man. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Thunderbirds grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Huh.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Daniels leading hurry up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Bates' kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They're going to run and draw here with Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Their offense ready to take the field now. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control, but could be a 6th straight victory. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Daniels coming back after that pick. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 44-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's completed right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Now outruns their offense to take over. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Finds his target, Patterson. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives them the first. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds make it a 16-point ball game. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Thunderbirds take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense making its way out. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A 2-yard loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Lays out left side and gets it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Cardinals. Looking at 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Daniels on 1st down. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Thunderbirds grow their lead just before halftime. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Thunderbirds take a 3-possession lead.
Cardinals 35.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. All right, here we go. Second down. He'll throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds make it a 24-point ball game.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone. This is the...
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's caught at the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First and 10 are under Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Daniels from the pistol. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Pulled in at the 20. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it's going to be their football coming up. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Daniels off the play action. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is...
He's got it inside the 10. He has the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Finds him over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 4th and long. Again, Daniels to the air. He's trying another one deep. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing. He's got him. That's McBride. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Option play they give to Benson. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Benson. He breaks the tackle, and he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Let's go. Play fake here, Daniels. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Daniels back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Number 28, a gain of 7 in the Paris 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Thunderbirds lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Thunderbirds tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
Here we go, set.
Benson now from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Ryland now for the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals make it an 18-point game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Daniels leading the hurry up. 2nd and 4. It's taken in by Sinnott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Daniels on 1st down. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up now. 3rd and short, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Daniels to throw. He's going deep this time. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Potential grounding, offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels to throw on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. McBride hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got Harrison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Daniels. Brought in right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Daniels leading the hurry up. 3rd down, they're dialing up the touch pass here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Finds his target, Patterson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Thunderbird.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense working quickly. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Thunderbirds nearing their 9th win of the season. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Robinson on the inside give. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They are throwing it again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout.
Here we go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Wilson's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.